Okay, Libra, so I don't know what happened. I had some kind of technical difficulty, I guess, and I was just going on with myself and realized that the camera cut out. So I'm gonna go ahead and still upload the first part of the reading, and then I'm gonna upload this one. So there's gonna be two parts to your video this for January, the first half. Again, I have no idea what happened. Let's hope it doesn't happen again. But anyway, we covered this in the first part, and I was moving on to this Five of Swords, and that was clarified by the Tower again. So you got the Tower twice. So there's definitely is a Tower moment coming, or you're in the middle of one now, along with the Four of Cups. So I definitely feel like you brought this Tower moment yourself. And I don't think that you want to. I don't feel that this was something that you wanted to do with the Four of Cups feeling, or the Five of Cups. I'm sorry. Why do I keep saying the Four of Cups? Interesting. With the Five of Cups, I don't feel this is something that you wanted to do, but more of something that you feel has to be done. And you are doing this because of this current energy. Something has you very overwhelmed, feeling very feeling very, alone. And you want to be in control again. You want to be in control of the situation. You're trying to gain your footing. And this Tower moment, you're bringing that on and you're ending something and causing an end to it because of this current energy, because of how you are feeling inside. I hope that makes sense. And this Death card, yeah, there's an ending. You've closed a door. But with the Death card, there's also transformation, so the ending of something being transformed into something else. So I feel like this has been brought on. It could very well be because new year, new me. I know that's cliche, but I get the strong feeling whatever you've been dealing with, you're sick of it and you're tired of it and you're done. And here we come over here to the Six of Wands, and you're feeling hurt. You're feeling sad by doing whatever you have done, by ending whatever situation you're ending. But at the same time, you're feeling good about it. This is, this is going to bring a victory. And this is what, that's what you want. This is the right thing to do. Five of Swords, it's the right thing to do. It has to be done no matter what. Because you're not going to get out of this current energy until you end and bring this Tower down. Okay? And let's just throw a clarifier on the Six of Wands. Seven of Wands. So I can't remember if your last month's video had anything to do with boundaries. So you're laying down some rules, restrictions, regulations, boundaries. You're putting it all out there. And you're feeling quite victorious. You're feeling good about this, even though it hurts. That is something that is very possible. Doing the right thing, you feel like this is the right thing, this is the right thing to do, to end something that is just not working, to end something that is just, it's bringing lack, whatever this is, it's a situation that you're ending, it's making you feel lack, it's making you feel overwhelmed, it's making you feel just sad, heavy, very heavy. And no more. We've got the Tower twice. This Tower, you're done with whatever this is. You're ending it. And it was the right thing to do. Putting your boundaries down, setting up boundaries, creating boundaries, whatever this was, not letting, anybody run all over you. Maybe that's what's going on. Maybe you're tired of being taken advantage of, because I feel like that might have something to do. I feel like I've been taken advantage of. I've been walked all over. No more. New year, I'm laying my boundaries down and I'm sticking to them. There's not going to be any of that heavy crap from 2019. So let's see what this Lover's card here is. Is the Lover cards? What is this Lover's card? Five of Wands. So conflict. With this Lover's card, I don't feel like this is necessarily pertaining to a relationship. I feel like this was the decision that you made, the decision to bring this tower down. That's what I feel like this card is representing here more. And with the Five of Wands coming out with it, which this is the Five of Rods in this particular deck, but it's the Five of Wands. That's fire energy. I feel like, you know, this decision is going to cause issues. It's going to cause conflict. It's going to hurt. You know that. But you are in this decision is for a long term, because in the long run, this is the best thing to do. You know that this is the most, even though right now it's going to hurt and it's going to be painful, you know that this is what has to be done. This is what has to be done. And you feel good about this decision. You feel good. You know this is the right thing to do. Lay down these boundaries. Even though it's going to cause some conflict, it's going to cause some pain, you know it has to be done. Three of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, to clarify, the Three of Swords. Instantly, when that card, I just laid that down, instantly feel as though letting go of something that meant a lot to you. That's exactly what I saw, what I felt when that card fell down. Pages are usually messengers. They bring messages of, you know, depending upon if it's a pentacle, if it's a Page of Cups, you know, or whatever that, something, the Page of Pentacles, a pentacle is something of value. A Cups would be more, it's a water, so that's more of emotions, whereas Page of Swords is more of thoughts. Something that's valuable, something that meant a lot to you. I mean, just look at her face. You know, in this deck, her face, she doesn't look very happy. In fact, she looks a little sad. And I see this as it's facing this way with the Five of Wands and facing the Lovers is giving up. I just see this as giving up on something that meant something, letting go of something that meant a lot to you. Now, is this a relationship? It could very well be a relationship. It could be a job. It could be anything. Only you will know how this resonates with you. But whatever it is, letting go of something that meant a lot to you, it's very painful, you know, and it is, you know, that hurts. But I do have to commend you on standing your ground here, sticking to your boundaries. You know, it has to end. Whatever this is, I have to end it, and I have to let go of this and move on. Transformation. And I know how hard and difficult that is to do. And I commend you, Libra, for doing this, because it's painful, you know, but it's what needs to be done. It's necessary, and you are going to let go, you know, of this, and it's going to hurt, but the Six of Wands, victory, it's what needs to be done. It's the right thing to do. And Libras, you guys are all about, and this does play into last month. You're going to get, justice is going to be served, you know, so I feel like this is a continuation of last month then. So whomever this resonated last month, I feel like this is going to resonate with you guys most likely this month, or the first half of this month anyway. All right, let's see what this, put that back in. That was also the Seven of Cups. I wasn't ready, but Seven of Cups over here too. Overwhelmed, maybe confused. Okay. Two of Cups. The Nine of Wands. The Temperance card. Nice. So, with the Two of Cups being here, now, this card, obviously, you have a couple with their cups and everything, and it's they're entwined, and the sun's back there. It's a beautiful card. The Nine of Wands, they call that the wounded warrior, you know, standing in there, holding in there, not giving up, putting up the good fight, you know, been through a lot. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Temperance is about balance, bringing balance, equality, okay? So this could very well be pertaining to some sort of a relationship, could be a love relationship, a business relationship, excuse me. But, and it looks like whatever this was, this relationship, okay, of some sort, you fought long and hard. You fought the good fight. You've hung in there, but it's no more. It's time to bring balance. It's time for balance and peace. And this card just is very very comforting card, very at ease. And that's where you want to be. You've put up a good fight, whatever this relationship is, business, personal, family, you know, however it resonates. And remember, it can be vice versa. So if, you know, this could also apply to whomever the person is you're dealing with, you know, they could be doing that. But I feel more strongly that this is your energy and you're the one bringing on this tower and you're doing all of this, or you're going to be doing all of this. May have already started a little bit in the first couple of days. If it hasn't, it's coming. And, you know, it just, you put up a good fight, Libra. You've hung in there, you've done everything, but this whole situation is just very overwhelming. It's just too much. You feel alone. You know, even if this is a romantic relationship, then I feel like if it is, you're feeling alone in that relationship. You know, this is not what you want deep down, at least not anymore. I feel with the pain, at one point in time, this was something that you did want. This was something, whether this is business, whether this is relationship, this was something that you invested in, that you wanted this, but no more. And you're not going to carry this through the rest of 2020. You're not. You're bringing this tower. You're done. And I get a strong sense with this Five of Swords. This isn't necessarily, you don't want to do this per se. You have to do this because you know, to be a healthy you, to get balance back into your life, you have to do this. This is what needs to be done because you've fought, you've hung in there, you've done everything you can. There's nothing else left to be done anymore. It's not, the situation's not improving. It's time to end it and it's time to move on. And, you know, yes, there's going to be some pain and some heartache over this. But you're going to get to a place of balance. By the second half of January, things should start to be balancing out. I mean, clearly, if this was a very deep emotional attachment to someone or what have you, a relationship, things just don't end just like that. But by the time the second half of January rolls around, you're going to be feeling a lot more balanced, a lot more at peace with yourself and with your decision. Again, we have the Six of Wands here. So this is the right thing. This is what you need to do. You need to lay down your boundaries. You need to stick to them. no matter what, it hurts like what to have to give up on somebody or something and to just walk away or to give it, away or leave it up to the universe. I know that. I get it. But the message here is that this is what needs to be done for you, for your peace of mind. And you're going to come into peace and balanced and feeling a lot better towards the middle of the month regarding this. Okay. So that was your reading. I hope that it resonated. Again, because of my technical difficulties, I'm going to upload the first part. It'll be part 1. Then this will upload after, which will be part 2. And I will be back. I'm going to try to be back in the middle of January to do a second half read. I was just doing a monthly, but I had a lot of had comments and things of that nature. So I'm going to try to do them, the first half of the month, the last half, and then we'll see how that goes. And I may end up doing them weekly. It just all depends. But I hope this resonated. If it did, please like, subscribe, and comment. If it did not, please check out your moon and your rising. And I hope you guys have a great day.